Hello everyone, this is Gina for Radio Pulse, the sound of NUS. Today we have with us Arson. Now Arson is a band that started right here in Singapore, and they are a ragtag band of friends with a wide variety of musical influences and backgrounds. Responsible, job-keeping citizens by day and ethereal hardcore, that's their genre, musicians by night, we will be talking to Arson about what makes them who they are. In addition to our interview, we are really excited because Arson will be playing an acoustic set of songs. Some are from their EP Ephira, and we have one very special new song. Let's welcome Arson! Hi everyone!
Hello!
Hey, okay, so to start us off, would you like to introduce yourself? Let's give your name, an interesting fact, and your age.
Okay, my name is Celine. I like to wear hats and I'm 27.
I feel like this is hard for everyone.
Okay, I'm Helmi. I play the drums and I'm 29. Interesting fact, I have a girlfriend who looks like 16 years
Have you
old.
met?
Hi, my name is Kang Wen. I'm on guitars. Interesting fact. Oh yeah, I'm 29 by the way.
Oh.
Interesting fact. Lots of people think I permed my hair, but I actually didn't. But you can't see it.
So it's all the natural curls.
It's all just natural.
For listeners,
all
he has
natural.
really all natural curls.
Yeah, I mean, you guys probably wish you could see it right now, but it's quite a spectacle.
Really?
Okay, so we were told, I believe earlier, that you were recruited by Tinder, right, Kwong?
That is right. That's correct.
Right, so how did that happen? Please tell us about that.
That's not actually true, but the way it happened. No,
Don't lie.
Explain yourself.
Do it. Just do
really,
it. Do it.
Just do it.
Explain.
Just do
Okay.
it.
Just do it. Commit.
Yeah. So the way it happened was I basically put my profile up with the initial objective of looking for love.
Right?
Like
Which
many,
he did, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, but little did I know that it would eventually culminate in love in a very different way. I mean, it really is my first love, really, music, and I'm glad to be able to find it via Tinder.
Tinder is
So-
successful with all love.
Yeah, big shout out to the creators. I'm heavily indebted to this piece of amazing technology.
You took a few dates though. It wasn't love at first sight, at least not for me.
Oh. Did you guys do an audition or anything since you found him through
We
Tinder?
swiped right on quite a few people, but
As with most
Wait,
Tinder
can I
dates.
just ask? So, did you guys go on Tinder with the objective to find a guitarist? Just clarify.
Helmi will tell you what happened.
I'm
Clarice wasn't very happy about it actually.
All right. So, Helmi?
Okay, I'll tell you my version of it.
Okay.
I mean, so basically, I think Helmi was on there to look for boys, and that's how he came across me. I put a profile picture of myself with guitar, looking all swag and all that, and
I see.
I think it was love. Yeah, but I think ever since we got into the same band, he realized that we need to keep it professional. So I think we managed to keep a very good distance.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but to give a background to that, we were really desperate. That's why, explains. Because we couldn't find a guitarist for the longest time. We had to complete our lineup. We only had 4 people, and the sound wasn't really full. So we had to desperate.
And so, the best place to find a guitarist is Tinder.
You heard it here first.
No, that's a really interesting story. And a lot of things are interesting about you guys, like your music genre. It's actually, I've never heard it before or seen it before.
Neither have I.
On your website, it's written Ethereal Hardcore. So what exactly is that, please?
I'll explain the ethereal part. So basically, if you listen to our performances, we use a lot of effects on the vocals. It creates a very lush sound. It's partially because of my influences. I listen to a bit of shoegaze, a bit of a lot of drony, dreamy kind of vocals, and I really love that and kind of translate it into the music that we wrote. But these guys are crazy about the hard-hitting, heavy kind of music, so they'll talk more about it. So that's the ethereal part.
I see. And now we go to the hardcore part.
I was on Tinder looking for hardcore.
Okay.
Come on, Kang.
Can you really do that? Is that why I couldn't find your profile after a while? You got blocked?
Okay. The hardcore bit, I think Helmi and I, we come from very different, as in like we come from almost the same musical backgrounds and influences, like really heavy, dark
Dark.
stuff.
I see. Brooding.
Okay, I speak for myself.
Okay.
Helmi can speak for himself.
Yeah.
So, hardcore then.
So for Kangwen, from what I know is that he's more into metal, heavy metal, new metal, old school metal. So he's a metalhead. Yeah, he's the real deal of all metalheads. So as for me, I come from a very weird background. I started with black metal and grindcore. So and then I thought maybe hardcore would be something more, I wouldn't say mainstream, but more acceptable for the youngsters nowadays.
Okay, so what
So-
exactly is the difference between hardcore and metal? I am a complete newbie when it comes to terms like these. I'm just like, this is fast and
Yeah.
this is slow. So yeah.
For example, like Evanescence. Evanescence is has a heavy metal influence.
Mm-hmm.
For Paramore, there's more of a punk rock influence. So we're somewhere in the middle. So it's not too hard, and it's not too happy, and not too too jumpy and too fast paced. But we're like right in the middle. Like that, yeah.
And it took a while for us to come up with the genre, really. Every time people ask us, what genre are you guys? We couldn't come up with a term for the longest time. It was like alternative rock doesn't cut it, hard rock doesn't cut it. So we kind of coined this up just to kind of illustrate the blend between two different, very different kind of influences or sounds, like you said, hard and fast, and maybe slower, lusher, and more melodic. Ian isn't here, he's our bassist. He also has very, very different background. And so I think more or less this genre kind of encapsulates all our different influences and how our music kind of sounds, but maybe not to the T, yeah. We're still experimenting.
Okay. Oh, that's fun. So are you guys the only ethereal hardcore band in Singapore then? Would that be correct to say?
Yeah, I believe so. We are the only one that sounds like us in
Yeah.
Singapore.
So you have this new sound. How's the reception been so far?
Actually, we've just been putting them together. We just went to record our songs with Leonard Susay at Snakeweed. We did a live recording, so you'll hear our new songs really in the next month. The sound is quite different from our older song in the EP Fire. That was when we had Talib with us still. He left the band. Kawan took over songwriting. So with both of us writing, our sounds have been a bit more darker. I don't know whether darker is the right word. Darker, heavier.
I come from a really dark place, so yeah.
Yeah, so darker, heavier, and
Would you say thought-provoking?
the subject matters I'm writing about now is really different from before. I think the subject matters we're writing about now is more about people, about what's happening around the world, about conflicts, about just about people not getting along with other people. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it abstract.
Sounds deep.
Rather than talking about love and talking about yourself, I think we've expanded beyond that to talk about other stuff.
So you're exploring other like issues, for example.
Yeah, so the next few songs, I mean, I wouldn't want to say that we are confined to talking about wars and conflicts, but I got inspired a lot because I'm studying right now, and I've been looking a lot at this kind of issues and kind of translates into the music that I write. Yeah, but of course, moving on, I don't know what we'll be writing about, but we are expanding our horizons, kind of.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, to get your message across, would you guys like to venture into any other genres of music as well, or stick with ethereal hardcore?
I've been thinking about polka recently.
Polka. Is that a genre?
I think in the meantime, maybe for now, since we created Ethereal Hardcore, so probably we're gonna stick with Ethereal Hardcore for a while. We don't know where we might go, but whatever it is, it's gonna be awesome, it's gonna bloom into something else beautiful.
Yeah, we have been occasionally we invite our friends over for jams. We're not very closed and conservative in the sense that it's not like we stick to like it has to be this sound. We're kind of open. We have friends coming in sometimes. We had recently a friend rapping for fun. We just had a free jam and it
Wow.
sounded amazing. We have friends who come in to play with different influences once again, come in and play guitars for us, sounds a bit different. So in a sense, we are always open to tweaking our sounds here and there, but we still stay true to the foundation, which is the lush vocals and the heavy music backing that. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have had quite a few jams and quite a few concerts.
Yeah, definitely.
So was there any one concert or experience that really stood out that you want to talk to about?
For me, it has to be Babies. This band was, our goal was to be part of the Babies lineup.
Oh.
And when we
Oh,
tried
yeah,
the,
that is pretty awesome.
we tried the first time around and we were crushed. You know, we were awful. And to be able to finally get through to the lineup in 2015, that was for me a milestone for the band. Yeah.
Congrats!
Thank you. And then followed by Ignite. So that was a beautiful year. Yeah.
Yes.
How about the guys? Yeah.
I'm with her.
Yeah, I mean, in a local context, you can't really. Nothing beats Babies.
The funny
If that
story.
makes any sense.
Ignite
Kawan
as well.
should share a funny story about
The funny
Babies.
story is that these guys auditioned for Babies and then they looked for me on Tinder. So I got a free pass to Babies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like
It's like, go on Tinder, you'll get a free pass to Babies.
Yeah.
it's like, hey, do you think you would want to play Babies? Let me think about it. He got back to us maybe after like a week.
I was playing hard to get.
Yeah, you know what they do nowadays.
Looks like it worked.
Always raises your market value. Download it today, kids.
Tinder for the win! Now, you guys have some really interesting song names. I believe Spaceships is one of them, and Colony as well. So, how do you guys come up with these names?
I write the lyrics, so usually I always come out with the title. So, Spaceships was a bit different. Spaceships was the name that Khalid, he wrote the song from years ago. That was the title he gave. So that's why the song kind of starts with a bit of the, I think you can hear like the spacey sounds. Yeah. So I can't really speak for Spaceships, but the rest of the songs, I kind of give the title from the vibe, the general mood or the general theme I'm talking about. So for Colony, I think it kind of speaks for itself. We have other songs like Sideways. That was really interesting story. I saw an ambulance, and there was someone being wheeled into the ambulance, and I figured that like his mind and his emotions were probably going all over the place, and then I named the song Sideways based on what he could be imagining at that time. So it's usually the vibe or the mood of the song.
Okay, so how does your song creation process go? Like in ultimately the whole process.
It's a
So
bit
you
of
do
a,
the songwriting, do you?
It's a bit of a stage by stage. So I write the lyrics. They don't usually have a music behind it. So then Kangwon comes up with something on his guitar, and it usually inspires a melody. So then the words find a melody, and then we put something together like a draft. We bring it to the jamming studio, and then Helmi comes in.
And does what Helmi does now. Helmi, what is it that you do?
I'll restructure the song
Uh-huh.
based on the lyrics and the melody that Kangwon gives, and then I'll just put in where the bass should be. That's it. It's just restructure everything.
Restructure is a euphemism for deconstruct and then
Deconstruct.
Put it back
It sounds
together,
it
yeah.
sounds really like smooth, but it is not.
Yeah.
You're just speaking from like a very peaceful time now when we've written songs already.
Yes.
Yeah.
But during the songwriting process, it's like, oh my god, what are you doing?
Oh my god, it doesn't sound like it anymore. And that's more like it. Yeah.
It's a very emotional process.
I see.
Yeah,
Were
yeah.
there tears?
Occasionally.
Lots of tears were shed. But
Yeah, so the icing on the cake usually comes from Ian. He puts some like really sexy lines and then brings everything together. At the end, voila. Yeah.
It's a nice package with a bow right on top.
Nice package. He would like that.
Ian has a
yeah.
nice package.
Yes, he would like that.
So let him know you think so.
Okay. Anyway, you guys had EP Ephira, right?
Yeah.
First question, how did that name come up? Like, I had no idea how to pronounce it to begin with.
Okay, that was the point of time we couldn't figure out our sound, like what genre are we, and then we had to like at the same time figure out a name for our EPs. Like, oh my god, so many things going on. So the best I could come up with was like the jellyfish. I thought of our music like a jellyfish, being a bit dangerous, being really graceful and elegant at the same time, and thinking that it's our first EP, so it's kind of like a baby step. So a baby jellyfish is called an Ephira.
Oh,
So that was
that's
the
so
idea.
cool. Oh my god. Okay.
But yeah, on hindsight, I didn't know that it would be so difficult to pronounce. So, Ephira.
You know what you guys should do? On your website, you should keep like, you know how was it Google when you have a word and then they have this sound button which tells you, you guys should have that on your website.
And his voice. He has to be his voice.
Yeah, it has to be his voice.
Yeah.
Helmi's got
Ephira.
Oh.
Deep enough for you?
That was what drew me to the band in the early days.
On Tinder, you heard his voice and you were like, yes, I must join this band.
No, we keep it professional.
I see. So I heard that you guys had day jobs, right? Or day activities. Right? You want to tell us about those and how do they help? Do they influence your music in any way?
I sure hope it doesn't influence our music. I'm a civil servant. Yeah.
The nation is proud of you. Good speaker.
The nation is proud of me. You are all in.
You better watch
Proud
what
of
you
me. You're all proud of
say.
me.
Does that affect your music in any way?
No, not at all. I keep it like two separate worlds.
Two separate
Yeah.
worlds. All right.
Works for me.
And do they ever collide, these worlds?
No.
Not
I
yet.
wouldn't say. Yeah, not yet. Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, because music happens on weekends and work happens on weekdays.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about you, Helmi?
I work in the media industry, and yeah, just like him, I keep it like two separate worlds, because we always jam in the weekend and we make music in the weekend. So yeah, Monday to Friday is just like normal day job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about you, Celine?
I think it's a bit different for me. I didn't know that, but actually, whatever I'm doing in the day kind of influences directly what kind of music I write. So, for example, just last year I've been working at the aquarium for about 3 years now, and I was in the water a lot. I was around animals, and I wrote a lot of stuff with, like, metaphorically there'll be stuff about the sea and about just stuff like that. Even the way it flows, the music, kind of. I imagine being in the water, being just not being on land. So then I left the job to pursue my studies at NUS. I'm doing my master's now, and like I said, I'm learning a lot about things that are happening around the world beyond Singapore. A lot of things that we should pay more attention to, and I kind of write about them in my songs. Subconsciously, I don't really fixate on writing about them. But yeah, and the songs, the mood of the songs, even he mentioned it, like we have started writing darker songs in a sense that it's a bit more, it's not happy songs for sure, yeah. I wouldn't say it's depressing, but it's just serious.
It's serious.
It's serious.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
Okay. So have all of you always wanted to be part of the music industry?
I have.
Yeah, I have. I started music since I was 11.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah.
And you, sir, the guitarist?
This was an accident really. I was looking for love on Tinder.
Just stab him already.
Again?
Tinder.
So it's a happy byproduct of.
Oh.
You know, if we get endorsed, right? We'll be the first band to be endorsed by a dating app. I don't know how to feel about that.
Wow. I'm sure they're worth a lot.
So for you, it was an accident. So you never like had a lifelong dream, like, oh, I want to be a musician.
Okay, I mean, to be honest, that was long ago, like in my secondary school days, and then I got a job and stuff, and then I pretty much hung up my guitar and all but gave up on those dreams already, and then these guys came into my life, and I came into their life, and
Oh.
I was singing loud.
Okay, I think he's lying. because he's really good at playing guitar.
So
Yeah.
he must
I
have been
think
practicing it.
it's like, at night he might have picked it up and
It's a bit different, I think, because like Helmi and I and Ian, we've been performing for a while now. We have been doing music, shows and everything for more than 10 years. But this guy is he just strats alone at home, and then he uploads videos of himself.
Oh.
It sounds so weird, but
Are
yeah,
they
he
on
does.
YouTube?
That was back in.
Yeah, he does that.
like JC, and then no, seriously, I gave up, and then I had a really long.
Okay, wow. We believe
And
you.
then he reappeared. You know where? Baby. That's what he does.
Why
He
is it
just
so
does
Out of the
difficult?
bedroom and baby.
Yeah, like,
This is like the only serious thing I'm saying right now. You guys don't believe me.
no, but yeah, we were really impressed with the videos that he had, both on Tinder and YouTube, whatever. But yeah, he is a.
So you really researched him before you asked him to join your band?
I'm not really. I think my research kind of like sucked because I find out so many things now about him that I didn't know before.
That's what you get for looking on the internet.
On Tinder.
Internet.
Okay, so as a band, do you
Yeah.
guys have any like ultimate goal, like to perform in a specific stage or anything like that?
Glastonbury.
Yeah, Glastonbury next. I mean, if you asked me a year ago, it would definitely be when I formed the band with Talib. The band was, we want to play Babies. And then Babies came. Babies happened. And then we were like, oh my god.
And
we
then
st-
Ignite happened.
Then Ignite happened.
It
And like,
was-
oh my
yeah,
god.
No
so
reason for
awesome.
our existence anymore.
Yeah, now we're like, now we're thinking about what's next. Like, we've been writing songs and thinking about overseas, how to get gigs overseas, how to expand our market for the music. Our music is quite niche, so there's still a lot of questions we have to figure out over the next few months. But it's been quite a whirlwind last year. Yeah.
So then your dreams just keep getting bigger and bigger. And they should. I mean, why not?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and Celine puts a lot of effort in. We don't see it, but she does it, and she thinks we don't know, and we know that she puts a lot of effort, and suddenly like we got shows from here, we got calls from here.
Yeah, next week we're playing Taiwan.
Yeah,
Oh,
next week
yeah,
we're going
yeah,
to
yeah.
Taiwan.
Like,
So
oh, yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah. Next
So,
year
yeah.
we're playing a Taiwan show. That was amazing. I mean, the last overseas show we ever played was in Malacca. That was also a really great experience. But I didn't expect us to get selected to play in Taiwan next week. Yay!
Yeah.
So any other upcoming gigs, maybe in Singapore?
We're playing one right today, actually.
Today, yeah.
Oh,
In the
okay.
evening. It's called Milk Fest. It's quite an amazing production by some of the local bands. They came together and did a mini festival of about
Okay.
11 bands. So we're playing that. Other than that, we don't really have anything lined up because we want to focus on getting our new songs out. So that's the focus really. Maybe recording an album, new EP, we're not sure yet. So we only just had time, maybe after Taiwan, to sit down and talk about it. We are also looking for a new guitarist. So if you're listening to this
Yeah.
and you're at home shredding away on your guitar and you're like, I like Ethereal Hardcore, I like them, join us.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything to say to your fans or your listeners?
This is always Kang Wen's cup of tea.
I
He will
see. Yeah.
say
Kang
something
Wen, come
golden.
on.
He will say
They
something
need to hear the
golden.
words.
Thanks for listening to what we have to say.
How touching. I got tears are coming out of my eyes.
I can see them. from where I am.
Well, we have new stuff. So for those who have been following us, please, stay tuned. We have some new stuff coming up. Listen to them, and if you like them, follow us. Tell your friends about us, and support local music because we really love doing it, and it's for the passion. And there's more than just Justin Bieber out there.
Yeah, do check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Arson SG, right?
We just got a website up. Ian took some time to put together a website. It's arsonband.com. arsonband.com.
Great. That was our interview with Arson. Yay!
Thank you.
Round of applause for them. So we really look forward to hearing your music and hearing you guys in your upcoming gigs. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Hi, we're Arson.
I'm Kang Wen on guitars.
I'm Helmi. I'm not playing drums today.
I'm Celine. I sing and play some sounds. Today we'll be doing acoustic renditions of some of our songs. Specifically, it'll be Spaceships, Sideways, and a new song, Colony. Hope you like it. That was Spaceships. So we're gonna play another song now. This next song is called Sideways. It's a bit more of a sentimental one. last song. This is a new song that we wrote, partially because I've been reading up so much on wars and revolutions and people, mostly people. So this next song is called Colony. Arson. You're listening to Radio Pulse, the sound of NUS.
This is